Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy Man Mike coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons video, and this is a series of comments, questions for your boy Man Mike. And the first one is Ed Marker. Hey, Man Mike, do you think we should hire Rex Ryan if the defense does not improve by week 8? Woo! Man. Look, man, I just hate the way this defense is playing right now. I'm not going to front. This defense is playing like hard garbage, and you already know who's at the forefront. The one that everybody loves. The dude can't cover. He can't tackle. I mean, he can tackle. That's about all he can do, but he can't get in the wrong hole. He's just ignorant. All right, just straight ignorant. All right, when it comes down to awareness, he has zero, nada. If his IQ, his awareness was a Madden rating, his shit would be on 0, 1, 2, all of that. If it was that, it would be that. This dude is that stupid when it comes down to awareness, all right? And he's costing us games right now, and you already know who it is. I don't have to say it again, all right? But Rex Ryan, as an Atlanta Falcons head coach, I think that's something that we probably need. We need someone with attitude, okay? We need a coach with attitude. Someone who's not going to take this crap from fans. Who's going to call out people like Stephen A. Smith, who just go out of their way to talk about our franchise, our fans. All right? Only I can do that, all right? I'm a Atlanta Falcons fan. I can call out Falcons fans if I want to, okay? All right? People can call me out if they want to. And they do. All right? But we have to get a head coach in here who is vocal, who's had success on the defensive side of the ball, because Matt Ryan, he can't do it alone. How can you pass for nearly 1,000 yards in 2 weeks? 9 touchdowns, 12, like something crazy number. And you still lose. You score 67 points, 60 something points, 60 plus points in 2 games, and you still lose. 32 and then 33, and you still lose. Defense can't stop anything. They can't stop rookies. They can't stop all pros. They can't stop any freaking body. So what are you going to do? I think Rex Ryan definitely has the IQ to be a defensive coordinator. He definitely had the temperament to be a head coach. All Rex Ryan needs is someone to come in and to call plays on offense. Let him do what he can do on the defensive side of the ball and have an offensive coordinator that Matt Ryan is comfortable with call plays. That's all he needs. I think this team will be a championship team. Like, a lot of people don't like Rex Ryan, but I love him. I love Rex Ryan. I think he's exactly what we need in Atlanta. We need a head coach with attitude. And I love Dan Quinn, but all this sitting on the corner, like, he's never, like, you can see that he's irritated. You can see that, something is bothering him, but he never vocalizes it. Like, at some point, is your head coach going to show some emotion? I'm not sure. I need that from him. Next up, Samuel Davis. What the hell, Sammy Davis? All right. Sammy Davis. All right. The Braves are getting slaughtered. I guess you can't live in a great city and have a sports team too. Man, why you had to do this to me, dog? I was just getting over the Braves. Just getting over the Braves, man. I'm just going to say this about the Braves. I think they have a talented, it's no secret they have everything offensively to be an elite team offensively. But pitching, and most importantly, managing with Brian Snitker, I don't care what anybody says. All right, Snitker is not the guy for this team. He made a series of horrendous moves, and I mean horrendous. You cost us the game by bringing in Luke Jackson. And then in a big game, you bring in Foltynewicz. Like, this dude has been a nightmare. Like, he was sent down. He was sent down to minor leagues to get his head straight. And you put this damn fool in. You put this fool in a decided game. Like, what are you thinking, dog? And you bring in Julio Teheran and you put Max Fried in a lose. Like, so many things during the playoffs. It's just, I'm like, what are you thinking, dog? All right, what are you thinking? I don't get it. Brian Snitker is not it. And I'm sorry. If you guys love him, that's you. But Brian Snitker is not it. Wayne Howell. How in the hell did the Cardinals score 10 runs in the first inning, man? Again, Brian Snitker. Brian freaking Snitker. You start in Folty, and then you bring in Max Fried, and it's just like you bring him in a lose-lose situation. There was no way he was going to win in that situation. You put him in a lose-lose situation. Terrible start by Folty. All right, and that's with Nathalie O'Neal. Hey man, Mike, do you think you can make a video about Falcons? Sheffield second corner bump, Oliver to the slot, KZ back to free safety, Rico as strong safety. Would he be better as a safety, such as a good tackler? I like this question. Kind of go back over this. I think Sheffield he really surprised me with his skill set as a corner. I think he's the perfect. Um, Isaiah Oliver right now is struggling. Okay, he's struggling. So right now he has the upper hand on Oliver just based on confidence. Isaiah Oliver doesn't have a ton of confidence right now. And maybe that's due to the fact that we have literally no identity on this team. We don't know if we're a cover two team. We don't know if we're a cover three. We don't know if we're a man team. We don't know anything about this defense. What do we do great? What is this team known for? Are we going to be known to play cover two? Are we going to be known to play cover three? Are we going to be known to play man? Like, right now, the Falcons defense has absolutely no identity. And you have to stick with the identity. And if you don't have an identity, this is where guys lose confidence. This is exactly why the Falcons are playing like they don't know what the hell's going on, because they don't know from series to series, are they going to be playing man? Are they going to play cover two? Are they going to play zone? Like, you have to get comfortable, and you have to have something that you're known for. And the Falcons have nothing whatsoever on the defensive side of the ball that they're known for. Fast and physical, like we're fast. That's all we know. Are we going to play cover two? We don't know. Are we going to play cover three? Man, we don't know. I don't know. I've seen it all. But the Falcons have to find an identity on the defensive side of the ball. And I think that's what Dan Quinn is looking for, especially with the guys. And like I said before, this might not go over well with a lot of people, but I think this is an experimental year. Whether Dan Quinn gets fired, I'm not sure. But I truly believe, just based on the roster moves, Deason not playing. You have Brian Hill and Olsen. These guys are not getting any playing time, but they're on the roster. Like, this just has all the signing. That has all the signs of an experimental year. All right, not saying that they are losing on purpose, but I think this is I truly believe that they were going to ride with the offense, ride the wave. But it just seems like their moves and the lack thereof moves, that this was an experimental year. All right, so you take that with a grain of salt. Next one up and the last one. Hey man, Mike, I'm hearing everywhere that Dan Quinn want Dan Quinn fired. Who would be a good coach to take his place? I would say, if he is, we're doomed for years. And I really think he got a good team this year. He has a good team this year. It was like a few years back. We went to the Super Bowl. In short, man, it just wants to know um, who will be a good head coach candidate. This is difficult for me. But I've been a huge component for Rex Ryan, and like I said, Rex Ryan does not have a lot of friends around the league. But I think he's a player's coach, and particularly the defensive line. He's a defensive line specialist, much like Dan Quinn. But he's had the success of not only having a Baltimore Ravens, being a part of the Baltimore Ravens 2000 team, led by Ray Lewis, Marvin Lewis, Ed Reed, and all those guys. Not Reed, but he's had a luxury of having a pretty good roster. He knows what to do with talent. But I think most of all, what the Falcons need at head coach is someone with a resume, championship. He knows what it's like to get to the NFC, AFC championships, to win championships. But most of all, and this is the most important, we need somebody with some damn attitude. And I love Dan Quinn, but the Falcons need attitude. We need somebody that not afraid to smack a bitch if they want to need to. All right, and I think that's Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan is not afraid to smack a bitch. Okay, he will go after you in press conferences, and I love that about him. I love that about him. I love the attitude. All right, I love the attitude. So he's one. So you can't tell me that he's not talking. He's not like Devondre Campbell going on Twitter talking crap and not producing. He's produced. He's had pretty good defenses. That's what he's known for, defenses. His offense has not been that great, but he's produced as a defensive coordinator. That's what he does well. Matt Ryan needs a defensive coordinator, a guy who's not afraid to talk and put guys like really. He's not afraid to put. He's not to put guys. He's not afraid to put guys on a pedestal, call them out. He's not afraid of anything. And I know that's what Atlanta Falcons need. The fan base needs that, and the players damn sure need that right now. So with that said, let me know what you guys think about this video, man. This is Atlanta Falcons fans comments. Whether it's Braves, Hawks, whatever it is, man, I will find it. All right. So let me know what you guys think about this, man. Yeah, boy, man. Mike is out, man. Peace.
Whipping the Princess Diana, double cup bling, found her. Oh my, oh God.